It's a hot ticket tonight, and we here at EA Sports are so excited to bring it to you. Along with Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cebulski. Let's get ready to play this one. Anaheim's coming into this one on the second leg of a back-to-back here tonight, Ray.
Yeah, and to couple that, you're on the road where you're unfamiliar, you've got travel. There is a challenge to this, but the focus of the team has to be about playing a good first period. Worry about the rest of the game later.
Two teams hungry for 2 points, and we are ready to drop the puck. The Ducks start with possession as we are now underway. Quick feed to Solani. He's off. He scores.
Really good attack early for the road team. They've now got the early jump. The home team has to claw back into the game. I never had much of a one-timer. That one right there is a bullet. He takes the pass, times it well, and hammers it home.
Anaheim's quickly quieted this home barn here with an early goal.
I was still taking a drink of my coffee. It's in the net already. 1-0 on the first shift.
Here comes the pushback.
Oates got better things to do than fight this guy. Well, that thing sounded like a car crash when those two guys came together. He took the bad end of that hit. Now he needs some help at the bench.
Anaheim's across the blue line. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line.
Solani's still trying to shake off the effects of this hit. He really took a thump there.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Anaheim's ahead 1-0. Matthews has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Look out! One-timer scores!
They score back-to-back goals. They stay aggressive after getting the first one. They tack another one on here.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quick pass to Oates. And that puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Lindholm. Pushes it across to Curry. Over the line they come.
Oh, I like the way he's hanging on to this thing. He's got 2 goals already. If he gets a chance, here might be number 3.
And that one's stopped. Save made by the goalie. Anaheim still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Getzlaf's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Manson. Puts it to the front of the net. Back to the blue line. Puts it on net from the point. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
He's doing the best he can here. He just wants to get himself off the ice as quickly as he can. Looks like he's on the limp here a little bit.
That's turned aside from the blocker. Puck scooped up by Henrique. Denies him again. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Comes up with the stop. With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. Carries it in from the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Strong use of the body. Moves it quickly over to Carbonneau. On the attack along the boards. Wrists one, gives them nothing in front.
Weber's been looking for a way off the ice for a little bit of time on this shift. He was injured somewhere in the midst of it. He wants to get off the ice.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. With possession along the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Too much traffic in the lane.
He got knocked around somewhere on this shift. He's battling pretty hard to try and get the puck out of the zone. He needs some help from his teammates so he can get a change.
McDonald's carrying it ahead. Here's a chance, and that sails over the net.
He likes to go up there. Most times, that's maybe the only open area on the net.
Puck lands back onto a stick. We got a whistle here as we'll have to get the net realigned here as it was knocked off. Anaheim's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Bellows gains the zone. Lights him up into the boards.
Oh, that didn't look very good. After that hit, he just stayed on the ice, not really moving very much.
Puts it on goal. And a great save.
Bellows is going to take some attention from the therapist, as it looks like he's banged up after this huge hit. Bellows is favoring his arm as he goes down the tunnel towards the locker room where the medical staff awaits.
We'll keep you updated on any information as this game goes on. Murphy stick handling in his own zone. Pushes it across to Silverberg. Moves it to Murphy.
Well, after that hit, he's slowly working his way to the bench. He is not feeling very good.
Slides it across to Robitaille. Here's a chance right out in front. And with just seconds to spare, they get a goal here to close things out.
You got to look at it from both ways. That's a real kick in the pants for the team that gave up the goal. But what a boost of energy for them to score this late in the period. Goalie just can't keep up with this. He's close to the net, but he's still able to have enough room to beat the goaltender.
Anaheim's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Hey, Ray Ferraro is usually a treat enough, but coming up in the second period, we've got a very special guest coming your way.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
As both teams get a breather here in this first intermission, we'll do the same and get ready for period number 2. Man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
And so they'll get their first power play of the evening. At the very least, you want to make sure you get pucks to the net, win some puck battles so you retrieve the puck. You just do not want on your first power play to have a...
And on the heels of that big hit, he's being called out.
Weber's ready to go. Apparently, the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him. This has been a pretty tough shift for him, banged up in the middle of it. Now he's got to hobble his way to the bench. Hopefully they'll get the door open and he can get in and get some help from the trainer.
Moves it on over to Oates. With some momentum driving towards the net. Play is blown dead. We've got a penalty on the way. Weber's been nabbed for tripping.
He's fishing around trying to get to the puck. Unfortunately for him, he sweeps out his feet.
And with that call by the officials, it's a long 5-on-3 set to begin.
And it's quite some time on the 5-on-3. What a big advantage for them. They have to take advantage of this opportunity. You can't let a two-man advantage slip away.
Stopped by the goaltender. Stars sell the game here, Snoop. Who are some of the guys that you cheered for?
Man, Marcel Dion back in the days. I used to love the way he got down on the mute. And, of course, 99. Gretzky, the great one.
Have you ever met Wayne?
Man, me and Wayne, I'm the greater one.
You're the...
That's my nephew.
He just got rattled by that big hit. Slowly, he's kind of meandering to the bench. They got to get the door open for him and help him get into the bench to get looked at.
Scooped up along the wall by Hedman. Play whistle dead because of an offside.
Hornquist's been in some discomfort since he took this hit. A clean hit right through the body. Hornquist being helped down the tunnel towards the locker room. He took a heavy hit and will be evaluated by the training staff and doctors in the locker room.
Let's see if we can try to get an update as soon as possible for you here.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Wow.
No, he didn't. That was a...
Here's a
what
chance.
breakaway.
Hobbling his way over to the bench after being banged up on this last shift. He's going to need some help from the training staff. Oates went slowly back towards the bench after taking a huge hit. Clean hit, and that's really done some damage.
Anaheim's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Oh, just a textbook hit. Offside is the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the offensive zone.
Bufflin's been looking for the door here to get off the ice after he was injured in the middle of this shift.
The Ducks continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Carbonos, one possession. Sends the pass over. Well, he's calling him out now.
Gronger's done everything here except pull the other guy's gloves off. Well, it looks like the trainer's going to meet him at the door here. He's struggling to get off the ice, just trying to get to the bench.
With the stop.
See?
What a hit.
It was too high.
Too high.
The hit was too high, man. Get lower, a little bit lower. You got to aim for the midsection.
I like how you are now breaking down the areas of hitting. I love it.
Yeah, man, you got to break that down, man. You want it to be, take him off his fizz knee so he can keep it out moving.
This is why we have the D-O-double-G up in the broadcast booth tonight.
Please believe it when I tell you this.
Anaheim's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves it over to Getzlaf. Well, that'll get a response.
Robinson's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Getzlaf's not going to be able to stay in the game here. He's gone over the bench and into the tunnel where he's limping his way back to the locker room.
Let's see if we can try to get an update as soon as possible from the medical staff. Puck picked up by Curry. Shot right in front! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The North Stars will kill off a few extra seconds now.
Oh, good shot right there. Right there. Good shot. I love it.
Love it is right.
Man, give me a hug. Give me a hug.
I'm not going to say no to hugging it out with you.
Give me a hug, man. Love is love.
Love is love.
You make a mistake that big, there's only one place you're going to find the puck. Yeah, that's in your net. That's where the puck is.
Anaheim's now up by 2 in the second.
They worked hard to push this lead from 1 to 2. I like the way that they've been playing.
Thornton's won it, and now it's grabbed by Robinson. Knocked away. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time stop.
Gibson's able to get out and make the save on that grade A chance.
Takes the pass from the left wing. Quick feed to Henrique. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And it's a quick pass to Curry.
Curry's eyes are looking for 3. He's got 2 in his back pocket. Dangerous player now.
And that's wide of the net. Toronto's in now. Bam!
See, that's the problem right there. You was too aggressive and you wasn't on your feet.
As a Mack truck. You like the hits in this game, though, don't you?
Man, but I like when they calculated. That wasn't calculated. He was too out of control.
Anaheim's ready to go on the attack. Great reflexes, another save.
Really sharp, never loses sight of the puck to make the second save. Roberts looked pretty banged up after he was on the receiving end of this huge hit.
Anaheim's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Weber's swooping in on the attack. A chance in front, and there's the save. Passes it to Henrique. Absolutely
See, that's when defense becomes offense.
Wow.
Checked him.
Checkmate.
Yeah, that's check. Sign that check. Put my name on the check. Thank you. Check in, check out.
You're good at this. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stays with it. Poked away by the goaltender. Solid hit on that play. Curry's got it on the offensive end. Hedman's moving the puck through his own zone. From the right side, takes the pass. Roberts looks around. Good use of the body on the play. Silverberg's got a hold of the puck behind the net. And now it's over to Manson. Here they come, 3 of them. Turns it away on the slap shot. Roberts brings it in. Quick pass to Thornton. Grips it and rips it. And that one flies over the net.
Not going to get many better chances from that. Dead center, right in the slot.
Sent into the far corner. The North Stars get a hold of the puck undermanned. Passes right to the front. And another stop.
Henrique's going to try and shake this off and get back into the game, but he took a heavy hit there.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Time's up on the major penalty. Power play unit will settle for just the 1 goal.
Well, it wasn't a complete waste. They get 1 on the 5-minute penalty. You always hope for more, but at least they were able to turn the number up on the clock 1 time.
And now he moves it to Silverberg. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
That's going to be frustrating for him. He was in a position to deliver the puck, but he lost it.
Oh,
No worries. Split. Good defense.
The Dogfathers loving that one.
Man, the split. Good defense.
Lickety split.
Hello.
Just an old school tripping call here on this
Yeah,
one, right?
sometimes I think you just get burned here, a little bit of a bad break. You're fishing around for the puck, and your stick gets into the other guy's feet.
You got 3 teams in California now. You got the Sharks, the Ducks, and the Kings. You're all about California love. Do you have love for all? He clearly doesn't like that. Here's a short pass to Oates.
Carbonneau's turning this challenge down. That's not part of his game. They're going to have to look at him immediately. He's just slowly working his way to the bench, James.
Have you ever had a drink out of the Stanley Cup?
I would have to say yes, I did, my son.
He scored!
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Yes, he did is right.
Right past the goalie. Goalie, you were sleeping, man. What's wrong with you?
Time to wake up. What a goal.
Hello.
Not much room over on the stick side, but he makes a perfect shot. The goalie beaten low there.
Snoop Dogg in the house with us tonight on EA Sports. Hey, there's a lot of great young talent out there right now. You're all about pushing boundaries. What advice do you give to them?
Man, stay true to who you are. And if you want to be great, you got to go study the greats. And you got to master your craft and become greater than. That's what my advice to you would be. Just study and become great.
Great man to learn from right
Yes,
there.
sir. Greatness is upon you.
Hey, look, I know I'm no Chick Hearn, but do you want to still hang around, watch the rest of this period?
Look here, James. I got a little bit of time on my hand. Let's do it, baby. Let's enjoy this.
There he is. He's going to hang out with us.
Let's go.
Moves it quickly over to Marchand. Lets it fly. Blocker save. Bufflin's got it in the defensive end. A little back and forth. Drives it to the front of the net.
Oh, good job. Good job. Way to go. Way to go.
Oh, and another big stop.
Oh, he's locked right in. A couple of stops in a row there.
More than half the period left to play. Toronto's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Takes the return feed. Sends it across. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. And now he angles it across to Pronger. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a chance on the doorstep.
That's in there.
Score.
That's in there.
It's in.
Yeah, it is. Get you some love.
What do you think of that one?
Get you some love. I love that one. Go get you some love. Hug your teammates. There you you go. Get you some.
Nothing but love from the Dogg father
Get you some
himself.
love, man.
I got one short-handed goal in about 1,400 games. That's because I came out of the penalty box and the puck bounced over the defenseman's stick. Not like this. This guy's actually killing a penalty.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
His fifth of the season, scored shorthanded by number
Slides the puck near the front of the net.
I knew he was gonna dick him on that, but he had him set up for him.
That was filthy.
Oh, freaky dicky, baby.
They're just trying to get out of this alive to keep the game tied. What a gift, a shorthanded goal, an outstanding effort. And now they've got the lead.
Toronto's given themselves control of this game now with a one-goal lead in the second.
They'd like to get another before they go in for the second intermission. You'd love at least a couple goal lead going into period 3.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. And he makes the save. Unstoppable! Again, the denial by the goaltender. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
I certainly didn't like much about that power play. The short-handed goal, of course, is the exclamation point.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Curry. And now he tries to get it across to Allen. And now it's over to Manson. Takes the feed. Moves the puck. Takes the pass. Into the corner. We got a delayed call coming up here as the referee raises his hand. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Kovalchuk's getting 2 for boarding here.
A little too rambunctious on the hit. The sound, I think, alerts the referee, and boarding's the call.
As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Down 1, a chance to tie on the power play. What a great chance for them here. But you can't stress. You have to be confident and aggressive, but don't force anything.
There's another stop.
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight.
Thornton's taking it from his own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Lets it fly. Denies him on the play.
He's working hard to find this puck. There's all kinds of traffic in front of him, and he gets to it before the puck gets to him.
Steps into all of that.
Oh, no, he didn't. I didn't even see that go in. That was
That was impressive.
That was one of them seeing is believing goals.
And we saw it here in the broadcast booth. What a goal.
So I believe it.
Yeah, me too. I'm converted.
Really nice play. Quick pass on the tape and into the net. So quickly the goalie can't get closed up and make the save.
The Ducks got new life on the bench. You can see it as they even things up in the late stages of the second.
Where I'm standing, it's pretty easy to tell that they've just scored. Really a lot of excitement. Now the game is tied as we have just a few minutes left in this middle frame.
With the bank pass. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Here they are on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Bufflin's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it across. Keeps hold of the puck. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. We got a penalty coming up here as the officials blow the play dead. Interference is the call here, Ray.
If he moves his feet just a little bit more, he's in better position.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
If your power play's successful, you can really take the wind out of the other guy. You've been successful all right with the man advantage. See if you can get another one.
Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Oates wins it in the offensive zone. Snaps one from the slot. Stick save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Hammers one. Turns it aside. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves it to Allen. The backhander. Big save.
Always a focal point of the opposition is trying to shut him down. One of the league leaders in points. He's really tough to get a handle on.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And now he moves it to Lindholm. And now he angles it across.
Oh, big play from a big player with a big shot. Good job.
Exactly what he just said.
Man, big plays, man, all the time, man. Big shot.
I couldn't say it better myself. You got your own language for crying out loud.
Man, that's what we do. Talk the talk and walk the walk.
He backs it up. Brindamore's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Here's an odd man rush. Sends it over. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Official blows the whistle. Let's see what the call is. Hedman's getting called for tripping. Played with fire. He got burned, Ray.
He's digging around for the puck, and sometimes you just get caught. This time the player goes down, and he's got to go to the box.
Hope you guys enjoyed my conversation with Snoop Dogg just as much as I sure did. Third period is just moments away.
For the savings account this month that Faybank can get access to team press conferences, practice, or locker room tours.
Toronto's going to have to make an adjustment here. Their injured player will not be back tonight.
Anaheim's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Curry's got it against the boards. Toronto's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Here's a chance out front. Scores! Not the special teams unit we expected to deliver.
No, this is a real turning point in the game here as the shorthanded group capitalizes, gets on the board. Shorthanded goals are crippling in a game. They could have lost touch with the game, but this shorty ties the game up.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. The North Stars scores! It's in the back of the net!
Again, these guys' arms are going to get tired. 2 goals in 10 seconds.
That sure changes things here on the ice.
Yeah, the game has completely been turned upside down. He had a sliver of room, took off down the ice with the shorthanded goal. That breaks the tie. They still got to kill off the rest of the power play, but they're in a much better shape, obviously, now.
Toronto's breathing a bit easier now here, coming up with a big goal in this third period.
Their bench was pretty excited when that goal went into the net. Now they'll want to continue to be aggressive and don't let the opponent start to dictate the pace.
He scores! Even undermanned, they deliver.
Yeah, it's a sloppy play by the power play. But shorthanded, they get aggressive, they get up the ice, and are able to score while down a man. Oh, he tried to make a desperation save there, but he gets beat. Not much else he could do.
The North Stars get themselves a big goal here to start this third.
Really nice to get yourself a little bit more cushion, to stretch it out a little bit. You can see the finish line.
Slides it back to the blue line. And that's another power play marker.
The power play coach is going to be pumped here. They had done some extra work on the power play over the last 10 days or so. Really paying off tonight. The goalie just can't keep up to this, James. The pass is in the wheelhouse, and he hammers it past the goalie into the net.
Anaheim's third period deficit suddenly doesn't seem so insurmountable now.
You can almost see the difference in the bench and the body language. They know they've got a chance.
Quick feed to Manson. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of time left in this period. The Ducks still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Slides the puck across to Brindamore. Big time stop there.
There's always a next level to making a save. Step 2 is get the puck out of danger. He does a nice job there.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Rips it, and he says no! Another stop by the goaltender.
No time to take a breath. He made that first stop, and then the puck turns around on him again.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Hammers it from the point, and that shot scores! His second of the game.
Well, he's been on it tonight. Really good skating legs. He's finished off a couple of plays, too. Oh, this shot beats him clean here, but he doesn't see it. I think he's got to work a little harder. There's only one person in front of the net. He shouldn't be screened so completely.
Have found the start that they wanted here in this third period. Another big goal.
Couldn't draw it up any better than this. They come into the period with a one-goal lead. They're aggressive. They get on top of the puck. Now they lead by a pair.
Taken by McDonald. Feeds the puck to Kovalchuk. Anaheim's got it in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Marchand. Puts it high.
No,
and he's going after him here.
Thornton's not so sure about the weight class here. He says no thanks.
Stopped by the goaltender. Keeps it alive. Kovalchuk's got it into offensive territory. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Takes the feed with authority. Shot and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Directed over to Kovalchuk. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Denied by the goaltender. More than half the period has expired. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Referee's got his hand up, signaling a delayed penalty. And the official stops the play as somebody's off to the sin bin. I'd say that's a pretty good definition of charging.
Yeah, it is, James. I mean, he came from too far away, finished the check with too much force.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
I don't think their power play's been very good tonight, James, even though they have been on the board with it. It should be a lot more precise with the talent that they have.
With the stop. Carries it across the line. Puck lands right back onto the blade. And that's broken up. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Right on the doorstep, gets in front of it. Takes the feed at the point. Big save by the goaltender once again. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Thornton. Centering pass! Stopped by the goaltender.
Dead center, excellent save.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Anaheim's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. What a steal in his own end. Here comes the pushback. Anaheim's got the puck now.
Carney's ready to go. Apparently the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
Stopped by the goaltender. Shot redirected. Scores! And the power play strikes again.
James, they've been working on this in practice for the last little while. It's come through big for them tonight.
Anaheim's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. He grabs the puck here at the point. Here's a short pass to Niedermeyer. Grips it and rips it. That's blocked. Tosses it to Curry. Passes over to Silverberg. Moves it quickly over to Niedermeyer. They've got the defense outnumbered. To his teammate. And that one's broken up. Right on the doorstep. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. And now he tries to get it across to Ovechkin. Gets the puck over to Oates. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it to Pronger. Off the left wing and into center. They've got numbers. Shuts them down. The Ducks have it in the offensive zone. Puts it up front. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. Officials calling tripping here on this one.
This was a penalty I think when I took, I was most angry at myself because you're not trying to do it, and then all of a sudden you see the guy go down and you're just like, ah.
He scores! And I believe that's his first career goal.
You bet it is, and while he's not a player expected to score, it's still a pretty darn nice accomplishment for him to get.
Anaheim's goal has tied things up late in this third period.
Two ways to go about this, James. You attack and try and win it now, or you protect the point by getting it to overtime.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, that's tremendous poise, trying to shake free. What a stop on the play!
This game is not going to spread out. This is going to be tight all the way to the end.
Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Nice pass. Here's a blast. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
Didn't miss it by much. He gets lots on it, beats the goaltender, but just wide.
Moves behind the net. Quick shot. That goes off the stick.
Smothered that in close chance.
And the puck's knocked loose. Sends a pass over. Oh, he got clobbered.
Man, did he ever. And to make matters worse, he's got his stick knocked out of his hands. Now he's got to go chase the twig down.
Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the attack. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quick feed to Brindamore. With some momentum driving towards the net. Anaheim's got the puck. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight.
Brindamore's going to try and shake this off and get back into the game, but he took a heavy hit there.
Thornton's won it in their own end. There's the horn to end period number 3. Still deadlocked here. That means overtime is coming up.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up.
Toronto's a skater short. Their player who was injured earlier will not be back tonight.
Thanks very much for the update, Ray. Oh, the anticipation ramping up in this barn. You can just feel it right now. Moment of truth for both sides. Sudden death, overtime. Let's get it on. Right out front. Gets the puck back onto his stick. Curry's lugging the puck. Into the offensive zone. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Here's the pass. Looking to end it. And he keeps it alive. What a stop. And the puck skips away after that move. Anaheim's looking to end it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Puck battle along the boards. Puts the puck on net. Denied by the goaltender. Sends it over to Robitaille. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. The Ducks get a hold of the puck. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves the puck behind the net. And that one's broken up. Silverberg's got it across the line. Here's a shot and makes a save. Picked up along the boards by Stahl. Oh boy, here comes a 3-on-1. Game, set, match. You look at the celebration as they pour out onto the ice here. Is an OT win just a little bit different?
Little sweeter. You know that it can end so quickly. Of course, in regulation time, you give up a goal, you still got time to get it back. Here, you want to take the upper hand and put this away.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us tonight.